Welcome back, everybody. Well, they are making leather out of kelp. Check out this cool design right here, changing the way we think of design. This morning, we have the creator of Earth to San Diego's Handbook, Itamar Lilienthal, joining us. Good morning to you, Ita, and thank you so much for this. This is so cool. Okay, I want to talk all about everything you're up to, Casa Tamarindo. We'll get to that, but first, I mean, you just turned kelp into leather. Tell us, how'd you do this?
So if you want to find out, we're going to be having an event this Sunday where we'll be teaching people. But basically, we realized that if you're at the beach and you know how when kelp washes up, it's sticky.
Yeah.
We take advantage of those properties to basically use heat to create sheets of any size. So we're just calling it leather since it looks so much like leather.
Yeah, it really feels tough. And then what's really neat is the string here. It's like braided, right? What is the string that you used?
So the string, I was actually at the beach yesterday and I grabbed some surf grass that also washes up on the beach, and I braided that, and then I used that also to sew it. So all that stuff that you're holding in your hands came from Pacific Beach.
From PB, right here to our studios. I love that.
Literally.
Thank you. Ita, this is cool. And the fact that it's CBS 8, obviously, we love that very much. So teaching people how to make leather out of kelp. So what else do you guys do? Tell us all about Casa Tamarindo.
Yeah, so we call ourselves a vernacular design and research house. We do work on both sides of the border, San Diego and Tijuana. And we basically, our main focus is how you can combine art and sustainability. We don't really think that artistic expression should go against more sustainable practices. So everything we research really likes to blend the two. And yeah, we really much realize how we can shine a light on local materials that have a lot of potential, giant kelp being one of them. Right. One of the things we recently found out, San Diego is the most biodiverse region in all of continental United States, which is huge.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't know that, including us until recently. So it's kind of how can we use art to really promote this message of sustainability and of excitement around what's locally found around us.
I mean, explain that. The most biodiverse in the United States. I mean,
continental because of Hawaii.
Okay,
they kind of
that's true.
knocked us out of the top rank.
Okay, fine. We'll let them have that. But still, I mean, for the continental U.S., is it because we have all the different microclimates we have, the deserts, mountains, beaches?
Yeah, basically. So San Diego is a microcosm of, like you just said, all these different climates from the desert to the mountains to the coast. And then more importantly, it's where these two giant bioregions, the California Flora province that goes all the way down to San Diego. Ironically, like exactly where the border is where two different regions also naturally separate.
Wow.
So because of that, it's the southernmost point for a lot of northern species and the northernmost point for a lot of southern species. So San Diego has this weird, it's like a microcosm, and there's a lot of things that are endemic to our region that aren't found anywhere else.
I love that. We blend all the species together right here at our border. That is so cool.
Literally.
Ita, thank you for schooling us on that. And I love the name, Earth to San Diego. Explain that. You have this new handbook that's out, right?
Yeah, so for the last year and a half, we partnered with Patagonia and A Reason to Survive, a nonprofit based in National City that gives free art classes to the kids in the community. And the whole idea was, how can we present these ideas and all this potential that local materials have in a way like a textbook, like a handbook, basically. So for the last year and a half, we've been tirelessly working, and we've put together this handbook that has 18 materials that are locally found, from native to invasive. And we really share what's available, like what you can do with them, how to best harvest them. We really see this as a living document where we will continuously be revising it. But this Sunday, we're going to be releasing it for the first time as part of San Diego Design Week at Arts in National City from 2 to 6, and where we'll be teaching people kelp, selling some limited edition of the books, and then with the plan of continuing giving classes at Arts, focusing on kelp and other of the materials that we that we've talked about in the book.
That's awesome. I love that you're able to put that together in a handbook. People can learn from you, from designers using sustainability. Real quick, we're almost out of time, Ita, but tell us how people can sign up to go to that book signing and learn from you guys.
Yeah, so basically the best way is always Instagram. Our Instagram is at Casa, like house, Tamarindo, Tamarindo. But more importantly, if you go to the San Diego Design Week website, under the events page, you can find Earth to San Diego, and it's a donation-based, so we want to make it inclusive for everyone. And it's from 2 to 6. It's 1 hour slots because we had to redesign it for COVID, but it's outdoors and it's family friendly. So it should be a really good time. And yeah, hopefully everyone listening could be there.
And you can make your own leather out of kelp. Ita, thank you very much. So great to see you this morning. We'll be right back after this quick break.